Let's bring in Oliver Sloup, Blue Line Futures in Chicago, and talk about what the markets are doing. All of a sudden, a big downward turn here, Oliver. All the markets, all the grains, corn, soybeans, wheat, they're all heading down, and in some cases down sharply. What's going on?
Well, a lot of volatility, and that's been the theme over the last several weeks is volatility, and we've said it a million times, and we continue to echo it. Take the overnights with a grain of salt and expect the volatility to encourage more volatility in the markets, and that's what we're seeing. A little bit of profit-taking after the inability to really rally on this morning's good fundamental news. But really, if you kind of zoom things out a little bit, we're at prices not seen since Friday, so I don't think there's a real cause for concern just yet. One thing that we are monitoring very closely this week is that U.S. dollar index. It is rallying a little bit and could potentially be setting up for an inverse head and shoulders, which would be bullish for the dollar. If the dollar continues to rally here, that could start to put a little bit of pressure on some commodity markets, including the grain sector here going forward. And I think one of the bigger correlations probably in that wheat market. There we have a little bit more conviction on the short side. We failed against resistance at 670 in the overnight session. If the bulls cannot defend 640 to 645 on a closing basis, we wouldn't be surprised to see additional long liquidation on that end.